We've got Matthew on the line in Georgia. You're on Free Talk Live. Hello, Matthew.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you're on the air.
I think I've been looking at all these news people and all. You hear on the radio, most people, ever since these so-called beheadings, I think they're all running around with their heads chopped off.
Who's running around with their heads chopped off?
I don't think that these beheadings are really real myself. I think it's Hollywood stuff. Because I've been tried to chop off a head of a turtle I was trying to clean the other day. I had to keep cutting it with a butcher knife and a hammer, and I still couldn't get it off. I don't see how they're cutting with these small knives a head off.
What were you doing with the turtle again? Cleaning it?
I was trying to clean him. I was going to see if I could eat him.
Okay. Tastes like chicken?
It's kind of tough.
Yeah, tough chicken.
Yeah, I never heard about people eating turtle. I imagine it happens.
They say turtle is delicious.
Right. Is that right? I've had gator.
I've had gator, too.
Yeah,
it's sort of like a mix
difference.
between beef and fish.
Not much difference.
That good taste was just tough.
There you go.
But,
hey, thanks for the feedback. Anything else you want to share?
Can't think of anything.
Thanks for the call, Matthew.
We'll think something afterwards.
All right, brother. Thanks for the call. I appreciate that. Toll-free number is 855.
That's how it always is with me.
What's that? You can't think of anything?
I can't think of anything to say, but then when the show's over, then I'm ready to speak my mind.
Alma is listening in Georgia, and you're on Free Talk Live, Alma.
I hate to have to defend my son, but he didn't know. We're not heathens in the South. He didn't understand to say that it was a soft-shell turtle. First one we've ever eaten. My first marriage, they loved that stuff. They were from Alabama.
You're referring to a call
Tennessee.
earlier from a young man who was talking about cutting the head off of a turtle.
Yeah, it's soft-shell turtle. But we only tried one in case things got crazy and we had to find something to eat that we could eat. But it's eatable.
Hey, I don't care if you're eating a turtle. It's your business.
Yeah, I mean,
but you can't just eat a turtle. It's called a soft-shell turtle.
you got to be careful with them because they'll bite.
Well, I would hope you'd kill it before you cook it.
They'll bite good.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So did you like it?
Oh, well, I had to learn how to cook it.
I was going to say, what
wasn't
seasonings
bad
did
for
you use?
What I did, I put it in a crock pot, and I boiled
There you
it
go.
down in salt water, and then I fried it. But next time, if I ever have to do it again, praise God, I don't have to.
I love it. Hey, so Alma, now when you were doing this, were you just winging it? I mean, you've had experience cooking animals before, and you just kind of went for it, or did you find some recipes?
Like wild animals. I have had hog brains on the table with scrambled eggs, and I have left the table when I was growing up. I would leave.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very pleasant.
That's what you do when presented with hog
I'll eat
brains.
some grits and a biscuit.
I heard you, Alma.
That's disgusting.
Now, Alma was getting ready to say, if you were to do it again, you would do it differently, right, with the turtle?
I would cook it longer.
Okay.
It has to be boiled longer and soften it up. And all you need is salt and pepper in it, and just boil it longer till it, like you would a roast in a crock pot. And then take it out and put it on paper towels or something and drain it. You know, let it sit there and drain for a while, and then batter it up in flour and season it with garlic, whatever you want, and then fry it.
Okay.
Now, are you doing this with the shell on, or are you removing the shell
No,
first?
you got to remove it.
Yeah. Okay.
We had a man that comes around. He's from California, and I watched him out the window when my son was working on it, my husband. My son did it. I heard him out there. I thought he was going to tear a fish table up bamming so hard, because you're not going to cut somebody's head off with a little pocket knife, I can tell you. I've cleaned chickens, and many, many chickens, and you had a big butcher knife to get that neck off.
Now, I do 3 batches of chickens a year, and I can get the neck off pretty easily with. We use a little scalpel knife that has replaceable blades in it, and if you just get it in there in the right spot, you can cut the tendons pretty good.
You gotta go down on it.
Well, I'll go down on a chicken. There's no doubt about it.
Thanks, Alma, for the call. I do appreciate
it. The first chicken we cleaned out here in my men, they never been around such. I was raised on it. I mean, we cleaned 10 at a time. They went in hard. They were picking with their 2 fingers. I said, get to plucking.
Thanks, Alma.
Good,
I do
indeed.
appreciate your call tonight. You know what? I love doing Free Talk Live just because you never know what you're going to get with open phones all the time. Turtle cooking.
The
tips.
reason that I do chickens 3 times a year is because I want to sort of keep my hand in it, as it were. I want to be able to remember how to do this, be skilled at the task. I do get the chickens as sort of payment, some chickens as payment, but I don't do it for that reason. It's just sort of a skill that I want to know.
There you go, man. I never thought we'd be talking about cooking turtles on Free Talk Live, but there you go.
People cook turtles.
You never know what you're going to get here.
Food wanders by all the time.
Yeah, at least a turtle's not hard to catch. I guess it's just kind of hard to deal with after you've caught it.
Really be careful of those snapping type turtles. Be very, very careful.
Free Talk Live, 7 nights a week from 7 to 10 Eastern, live on the Liberty Radio Network at LRN.FM.